everybody, we are inching ever so closer to week 9 of the Prep Pigskin Report. Just a quick programming reminder, it all starts 10:45 with the PPR 1st and 15. It will be highlights from exclusively from this contest that is going on. Top-ranked Torrey Pines taking on number 6, San Marcos. We are lucky to have two coaches right with me right now. Coach John Carroll, you know about. Coach Ron Gladnick taking a minute away from his team to talk about tonight's game. Coach, the coolest thing about your team, other than the fact that you're top-ranked at 7-0, is all these kids come from the neighborhood. It is a true neighborhood team. Could you expand on that, please?
Well, you know, I believe you can build a quality football program from kids in your area. And you know, where we maybe lack some athletes in certain areas and that type of thing, we work hard 12 months a year to build up our players. And, you know, over a 5-year period now, you know, it's starting to be an every year thing where we may not have a superstar, but we have a lot of serviceable high school football players.
And you're 7-0, and you're number 1 in the county. The view changes when you're number 1.
Yeah.
And the impact's a little bit different. How's that working?
Well, you know, we've tried to preach to our kids, and they've taken to heart. You know, we're trying to go 1-0 every week. And, you know, there's so many inputs nowadays with polls and pods, and I don't even know what they're all called.
Cell phones.
But, you know, we've told our kids the only thing that matters is Friday night. The only thing that matters is your families, people in our locker room, and our school. And I think our kids have been very, very mature about how they've taken on that challenge.
Well, we should mention tonight, if everything goes well, Matt Bingham will be our Renovation Realty athlete in studio tonight, so hopefully you'll have a big win to talk about. Coach, I know it is killing you to be here right now. You got stuff to do with your team. Please, thank you for stopping by and get back to your Falcon Nest.
Thanks for having me.
Ron Gladnick, everybody. Right now we want to send it north where Rick Willis is joining us. Mr. Willis, what have you got cooking?
Yeah, that'll be a good one there at Torrey Pines. We have another good one here, driving up to Valley Center, about an hour and a half trip up here to Valley Center from La Costa as Valley Center takes on San Pasqual in our Giraffe Republic North County, a game of the week. And I walked up here, and the people at the Snack Shack said, you know what? You talk about RBV Snack Shack, you talk about Ramona Snack Shack. Well, ours is better. So coming up at right around 6:30, we're going to hit the Snack Shack up and really see if their burgers, and then one thing they're really known for is a baked potato. If their baked potato is better in their Snack Shack. Until then, I will say adieu, and I send it to Brandon Stone.
Hey everybody, you are looking live at the campus of Tri-City Christian, where we have Tri-City Christian is going to be doing battle tonight with Francis Parker. We are joined now by the Eagles. Is it Christian? Help me out with the last name. Is it Salibo?
Yeah, sure. Salibo, yeah.
Hey Christian, thanks for joining us. You're facing a team tonight that has only given up 29 points all season long. How are you going to ring the bell against Francis Parker?
Man, we've been practicing all week for this team, and we're just ready. We practiced against what their defense looks like, and we played them last year, and it's about basically the same team as last year. So we're just going off film, and we've been working hard all week, and we're just ready.
And you're going to have an absolutely fantastic time tonight during the game, but you're also going to have a good time after the game. You guys are in the Dine and Dash, and you're going to have a big team party. What do you guys, I know you're looking forward to that. What do you guys usually do after games as a team?
Usually we go to that pizza place in Carlsbad, and we just eat, and then we watch the PPR that night, and we just have fun and fellowship and listen to music.
All right, Christian, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you tonight at your party. Hopefully you have a big win to talk about. Otherwise, we still expect you to party down in the Dine and Dash. Right now, we're going to send it over to Maddie Sinclair. Maddie, how you feeling?
I'm doing a little better. Thanks, Paul, for asking. But we are out here at HELIX for the El Cajon Ford East County Game of the Week, and they are taking on Grossmont. Now, this is the 62nd time these two teams have met for what is known as the Battle of the Musket. And HELIX has won 19 of those times. And the last time Grossmont won, well, was back in 1991 when current head coach Tom Carlo was the quarterback for Grossmont. So it's been about, 27 years since Grossmont took home the musket. Grossmont only has 2 wins under their belt for the season. J.B. Odom leads the offense at quarterback with 1,249 passing yards, or 1,249 passing yards for 13 passing touchdowns. Their defense led by Mr. Bond, James Bond to be exact, who had 2 sacks and 9 tackles last Friday against Granite Hills. Now, HELIX is coached by Robbie Owens, and they are coming off a win against Valhalla. 2 big names to know on this team is El Elyon Noah and Michael Shawcroft. So, will the Scotties have to unbolt the musket for the first time since 1991? Stay tuned to watch the Prep Pigskin Report for highlights of this game. For now, send it to John Soderman.
All right, thank you, Maddie. The South Bay Game of the Week featuring the San Isidro Cougars taking on Southwest. The Cougars have yet to win a game. They're 0-7 versus the Raiders from Southwest, who are 3-4. This is a traditional South Bay game. It's called the Battle for the Golden Shovel. But before the sun goes down, we want to show you what a great piece of real estate this is. As we pan the camera, you can see Mexico, Tijuana. Then as we pan the camera to the right, you can see the Pacific Ocean and a beautiful sunset. Let me tell you, this is a prime piece of real estate. A little known fact that some of these South Bay schools have some of the best views, some of the best real estate. All right, Allison, how are you looking over there?
Hey, thanks so much, Sean. I'm here at MIRA Mesa High School as they are getting ready to take on the Morse Tigers in their senior night game. I am joined now by Morse running back Isaiah Thompson. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem, no problem.
So what are some things this Morse team does well this year, and how will that be, you guys be able to utilize that in facing MIRA Mesa tonight?
We like to distribute the ball a lot because we believe we have a lot of guys that can score and score quickly. We have a lot of speed, and we block really well. And on the defensive end, we got a lot of speed too. So, we like to utilize our abilities and chase down the ball, get to the ball.
And with only a few games left in the season, what are some things you're hoping to accomplish as a team in these coming games?
We just want to continue to get better. Like, we played a good game against Christian last week, and we took a loss, but we learned from it. So, we just want to keep getting better and keep getting better week after week.
All right, well, good luck out there tonight in your game. And, Paul, I will send it over to you at Torrey Pines.
All right, thank you very much, Allison Edmonds. Hey, folks, it takes an army to put this show on the air. In fact, it's a red jacket army. All of our crews are out tonight. We have every game covered that we can possibly get to. Tonight we will have 37 highlights, or 37 games worth of highlights. And then, besides all that, each one of these Red Jackets is responsible for a sidebar story that we call a Hogcast. They'll all be uploaded to KUSI.com. And if you've never seen them, I suggest that you do, because they're downright entertaining. Here's one of my favorite from a week ago. West Hills alum Matt Gilson speaking with his former teammate about the passing of their basketball coach, Jeff Armstrong.
These last couple of days have been really tough for the campus. It's just when you have a great man like Jeff Armstrong, it's just a lot of kids feel that pain. Like, he wasn't just a basketball coach, he was a great teacher here. He actually helped out a lot of guys with credit recovery, and actually just this whole entire campus was feeling the loss yesterday. So we're going to be building together, and we're going to get this win for them tonight.
All right. Again, you can see all those at KUSI.com. They are very poignant. Coach, going on behind us, as you can tell, it's senior night here at Torrey Pines. Can you speak to a little bit, like for some of these guys, it's going to be the last, or, their high school careers are winding down. They will never put on a helmet and pads again. How important is it as you get towards the end of your football career?
And before I answer that, can you believe that we're looking at is it the 8th game for these guys?
I know.
It's just amazing how fast this season has gone. And for these players, they work so long and so hard to get here, and now they're 80% of the way done with the regular season. Is just amazing.
All right. We are now 100% done with the 5 p.m. news here, but we have another 100% of the KUSI news at 6 p.m. to look forward to. We'll see you then.